Hello guys, this is the continuation from our previous discussion regarding this small project extension of our small store. So our last video we ended up calculating the excavation and the embankment, and also we did also the cost analysis of each item, embankment and also the excavation. So we will continue now calculating the other items. The first one is the structural concrete. So for this structural concrete, we will separate this one into two, the column beam, and also we have the footing and slab. This is different guys, for because as we discussed before in our concrete structure, we have different in assumed production for structural concrete in column and beam, and also in footing and slab. So we will go through what this one guys. So for now we will start with column. Our column size is, so we will use also this one guys, this data here. We will just use this one. We will taking also the volume of the concrete of this one. So this one is 0.25. The width also is 0.25 because you have 250 width and height, width and length of the column. So the height of the column is 4.1. So the volume, we just copy this formula, and also number of columns is 6, and also the volume is 1.54. Multiply the volume and the parts to 1.54. So the next one, we have a small column in the parapet wall. So the size of the parapet wall is 150 by 150. Where is that one guys? I think we have no dimension here, but if we will use this one, so it's 150 by 150. So 0.15, 0.15. Then the height is 0.7. Wait, we'll check this one. Yeah, 0.7, 0.7. So the volume is 0.02. So we have 6 parts again, and the volume total is 0.09 cubic meter. So for our beam, we have sizes of 0.2 by 0.35. Where is our beam guys? So this is our beam, 0.35, and the width is 0.2. So 0.2 and 0.35, and the height is, the first height of this one for the beam, or can we get this one? For the beam, we will just measure it in the center. Wait, we consider the column as 4.1, so we will not include anymore the sizes of the column. So the beam is, so we have 5 meters, then volume is then 1. The other one is the same length and height, and the length is 2.5. so the same this one formula. So the other one is 4.003. so we'll just copy this one guys. We will just change this one, and 2.2, then this one again is 2.75. Another one is 2.5. So the total volume of beam and column is 2.96 cubic meter. Okay, so we will make the analysis for our cost, structural analysis. So this is for column and beam. Okay, uh, this is the item that we are going to use. We will link this one to the quantity, which is 2.96 cubic meter. So for the assumed production of this one, guys, it's 0.27 cubic meter per hour, and our materials are, so this is just a review actually, guys. We have already discussed this one before. We have materials, gravel, sand, and Portland cement. So this one, I have already linked this one from the other page for our prices in these materials. And our gravel is whatever the quantity we have. One, wait, what happened? Equals, wait, equals, wait, guys, something wrong with my Excel. Okay, 2.96. So for the sand, we have 0.5 quantity of the sand multiplied by the quantity of the concrete, desired concrete. Then our Portland cement is 9.1 times the quantity. So this is the total multiplied by the quantity rate and get down the formula. So we have 11,243 for our materials. So for the next one, just copy, wait, we'll just copy the description here, guys, and also here we can do this one also for our materials. Never mind for that one, guys. We'll copy our quantity here, and our unit is piso per cubic meter again, and we have formula this one later. So our labors, we have construction foreman, skilled labor, and unskilled labor. Okay, this one we have one foreman, then skilled labor, when we will use unskilled labor of 4. So this one, guys, we cannot change this one because we have this assumed production is based on this labor that we have this, and also for the equipment that we are going to use. So this is constant for this assumed production 0.27 cubic meter per hour of this item. So our unit for this one is per hour. Per hour. This is already our rate. I already linked this one from the other page for the rate of the labor, and also the same with this one unit. So the rate per cubic meter is some product of this quantity to this rate, and we will divide it to our assumed production. So it is 1072 per cubic meter, so we will multiply it for 2.96. Our labor total is 3174. So that we have already labor and materials. The next is the equipment. So for the equipment, have the quantity again, 2.96. So we will use one bagger mixer, and we have also minor tools of 10% of the labor cost. Okay, so this one we need one only, then 0.1. This 10% is coming from here, guys, some product of this labor. We will just use this one, guys, because we will in this one we will compute this one per cubic meter. We cannot directly get this one coming from here, because it will be what is this? It will be doubled already for the amount, because this one is already considered the 2.96 cubic meter. But for this, it is only considered the assumed production of that one. So we will get that one first, then we will compute again the piso per cubic meter of our equipment, some product again. Okay, it will become redundant, guys, if we will get directly from here. Okay, because this is already considered the total quantity, and also for this one we will also be considered for the total quantity, so it will be redundant. So for now we will compute this one, some product of our quantity over times the rate, and we will divide it again to our assumed production, so that we can get the per cubic meter of our equipment. So we have 744.31 per hour per cubic meter. So total amount is 2222, multiply it to the total quantity. Okay, we have equipment of 2222, 202. So our estimated cost is 16,000, sum of the materials and labor and also the equipment. And also we have per cubic meter unit direct cost is 5,617. So we did not consider already the indirect cost of this one, because this is just a small project from us. No, this is not given as a contract to others contractor. So our total cost work item is only the same as the estimated direct cost. Okay, and also our unit cost of work item is also the same as our unit direct cost. So this is the total cost of work. For our next item is continuation of our structural concrete, but for footing and also for our slab. So we will put here footing, then the size of our footing is 1.2 by 1.2, and the height is, or the thickness is 0.3, this one. So this is 1.2 times the width is 1.2, also this 0.3, then the volume is 0.43, and parts is 6 number of footing, so this is 2.59 cubic meter of concrete. And the other one is the slab. Okay, for our slab, so we can get from here excuse guys, .4, we have 5.4 width, length, then 2.9, then the height is, the thickness of our slab is 0.1 only, 0.1. So the volume is, so this is one part and 1.57. so this is the first part. The next is we will get this one, this part, 2.7 by 2.9, 2.7 by 2.9, also 0.1 the thickness, so the volume is 0.78, one part, then the volume is 0.78 because it is only one. Then the next one is this part, this triangular part here, so 2.663, then 2.9 also, but this one we will just multiply here because it's 1/2, so we will just multiply this by 0.5. so because the area, as you remember, the area of the triangle is 1/2 times length and width, so I just put the 0.5 here or here, either way it is the same result. So this 0.1 of the thickness, and the volume is 0.39, 1, then the same 0.39. okay, so this is the total volume of the footing and the slab. So for the analysis, cost analysis of this one, our assumed production of this one is 0.36. The previous one we have assumed production of 0.27. This is 0.36 because, as you can see, this is easier to make. We have only very small, actually for our footing we have no more formworks to make because the excavation that we have is the formwork at the sides of the footing. And also for our slab, our flooring, we will have no longer to make the what is this, the formworks at the sides, so it will be easier, and it is only at this floor we don't need to make it from the top. okay, so description, and also this one, and we have the quantity here. Wait, we will just link the quantity first. From here we'll get the quantity of total footing and slab. It is 5.33, so our unit piso per cubic meter, this one, oh wait, this is for materials first. For materials we have gravel, sand, and Portland cement. Wait lang guys, wait, this one. And for our quantity, whatever the quantity of our concrete, we will just multiply it by 1. So this sand is 0.5 plus 0.5 times the quantity, then the number of bags is 9.1 times the quantity. So this one is our total amount, 20,243. So for our labor, we need the quantity from this one. And also our labor is the same as the previous one. We will just make this copy from here. Then we need 1 again, 1 and 4 unskilled labor. So this one is piso per hour. Remember guys, I already discussed this one before, so this is just a review, some product of this to here. Then we will divide it our assumed production so that we can get the per cubic meter amount. Okay, 804, so multiply it to the quantity. So this is our labor, 4,286 for the 5.33 cubic meter of concrete. And the next one is our equipment, the same as we are using before. The previous one, we were using one bagger mixer and minor tools of 10%. So we'll just copy it here. then 1 bagger mixer and 10%. So as the previous one, we will just make the sum product of this labor. So that formula, then we will get the quantity, and we will compute the per cubic meter sum product again of this one, 2, this one, then divide it by assumed production. So it is 558 per cubic meter. So multiply it by the quantity, 5.33, it is 2.973. So our estimated cost is 27,503. And if we will add that one from our previous structural concrete calculation, which is the beam and the column, is what, how much that one? This is 16,000 total. So 16,000 and 27,000, it wait, this one we will not include this in direct cost, so this is the same, 27,000 plus 16,000. So we have 44,122 for the total amount for our structural concrete. Actually, guys, we can make also this to one page, these two items, the structural concrete for tie and beam, for the column and the beam, and also for the slab and for the footing. So I will show you guys how to make this one in the same page. But if you need to separate that one, you can do that one like this. But if we will make it in the same page, we'll just copy this one first. We'll make this one structural concrete also, only. We will just put this one structural concrete for, okay. Then we will have structural concrete for structural concrete for, this is for footing and slab. We will just put it like that. Then the other one is structural concrete for the column and beam, like that. So we have 0.27 cubic meter per hour for this one. So our gravel, because we have the same materials, wait, we will just make the total quantity from here, or we have different quantity. So we have quantity for our footing and slab, and we have quantity for our column. Okay, we will just add this one, then 2.96. okay, maybe we will put this one so that we will not be lost. This one, the footing and slab, footing and slab, and for this one is beam and column, like that. Okay, you can put it here also if you want. You can put it here also, guys. We will include this one in our footing and slab. We will do like that. Then this one is column and beam. We will put it column and beam. Okay, so that will not be lost. So for our gravel, anyway, we can make the total quantity, because we will be using also this total quantity here. I will just put this one, we will put total. Okay, total 8.9 cubic meter total. So gravel is, we will multiply it to the total because we have the same materials. So this one, and the sand also 0.05 times the total quantity, and the Portland cement, so 9.1 times the total quantity again. So this is the 31,486, the total amount for our concrete. So if we will check that one from our previous items, we will add this one to this one, 11,000. So 31,000 also 486. So it's the same, 31,486. Okay, but from for here we will make it separate here. So we will start with this footing and slab, and the quantity is this one. So our construction foreman is, oh wait, we will be using again the same, or we can separate this one also, no problem. And this one also we will make it separate. We will make it separate na lang this one, so no need this total. We will just separate this one. 5.33, then 0.5 times 5.33, then plus 9.1 times 5.33. So number 2, that's why I need to put the guys the description, so that we will not be lost. Okay, structural footing and slab, and also here the structural for column and beam. So we will just copy this one. Copy this one guys here. Okay, I'm just showing you guys how to put this one together. Okay, so our gravel is, we will get from here, then 0.5 times here, just follow this one guys, and 9.1 times this one. So we have the same units and also this amount. Okay, wait. So no need for that formula, we will just multiply this one times the quantity like this. Okay, that is the amount total 46. Wait, might become 46,000. I think I made a mistake here. Oh no, it's not. $5,000, 2,000. This one. So this one is the total amount. Okay, I just make the mistake of the formula guys. So for the labor, the same procedure guys. We will make it separate, the same procedure. We'll just copy this one here. Okay, what happened? Anyway, this is the structural concrete. Okay, So our quantity is 2.96 piso per cubic meter for our unit. So our formula, I just copy this one here, guys. Oops, why it's an error? Divide it here, so that it will not go down. We will just put a dollar sign so that we can copy it down. Okay, 804. Why it's the same? Yeah, it's the same, but the total amount is different because the quantity is different. Okay, total 6,666.65. So our equipment, the same procedure, guys. Our equipment, or we can put it number 2 here also. We have number 2 also here. Just copy this one here to make it easier. So because we have the same equipments also, only the difference is the assumed production of each item. So the quantity is 0.27 and the amount, we will make a dollar sign again so that we can copy it here. So it's 3,290. So this is how it's done, guys. If we have different items in one page. So the total is 41,443. If we will check that one, the previous discussion that we had, if we will add 27 plus the total of these 16,000, the total is 44,122. So this one also, wait, there is a difference. Wait, guys, there is some problem. Why there's a problem from this one. Okay, anyway, that's how to do it, guys. If you will just check what is my mistake here, but if you can find a mistake, it will be the same amount in the total, 41,436. We will follow. So we already checked the yes, we have problem already in the materials. I think 31,000. No, we don't have. The labor is the total for labor here. We will check plus the previous one. Labor is 7,460, but here is only 6,000. What is the problem? Okay, so the first one is 4,286, so it's right. The other one is 3,000. How it became 3,000? 0.27. Maybe. Okay, wait. I made a mistake here, guys. Here, I think the assumed production that I take is coming from C13, so it should be here coming 0.27 cubic meter per hour. For slab is right, but from here it's this one is 14, so the total is now the same. And also the equipment, we have different. This one should be 14, so wait, okay, that one. So the total is 42,422. Let me check this one also. There's no more. C13. 7,460. So let me check. Minus, I will minus that one from the previous 7,460. Okay, it's already right. Okay, this one is 7,460. This is the total of the sum of the other item, and also this one, this item, for so 7,460. And the equipment is, sum is equipment plus this one is what happened. It's not times, it's plus only. 5,176. Wait, why it's different? Again, it's different. $502. We will check this one, guys, okay, so that we can make it right. The equipment from this one is 2,000, and this one is 2,973. But what happened here is it become 502 only. Wait. The quantity 0.27. No, the quantity is 2.96. So the total is right now. So we have 47,421 total. If we will total the other calculation also, we have 27,000 plus the other one 16,000. This is 44 again, so there is a difference of 3,000. Wait, 31,000 for the labor, 7,000 for the materials, 31,000. Okay, wait, we will plus this one to this materials here. $31,000. Then this is also 31,000. Then the next one is 7,460. 7,460, and the equipment 8,475. 8,400. Wait, there is a problem. What happened? C14, C13. For 1,286, the first one. Equipment is 4,286. Where is that 4,000? And 5,501. Where is the 5 equipment? This one is 5,176. That is the total. But this one 8,475. Okay, 5,176, and the equipment here is 2,202. 2,202. So we have difference in 172. The minor tools. Okay, we have a problem to our minor tools because I just copied it from the top, so that's why we have a problem. So I think it's okay now. 5,576. The total is 44,122. So it's okay now. It's perfect now, guys. So you can do it like this, guys, if you want to make it in one page. Okay. So in the next videos that we will make, we will have maybe 4 or 5 items in one page. Just like uh, if we have Colbert, then our unit price is, we need a unit price per meter, and we will include already there the excavation, the backfilling, so we will put it in one page. Then we will have the assumed production of excavation, then we have the embankment and also the laying, and also uh, some other items that is included in that uh, derivation. Okay guys, thank you for now. See you in the next video.